time when I was telling Kong that I started trying with very limited time that I had, like, and I started talking to sellers. I was like terrible, and you can tell that how the seller gets skeptical, how they don't trust you, and they, the call falls through eventually. So once you know and you feel confident about talking to the seller, then your game changes 100%, 100%. And I looked at so many scripts, Con, because obviously there are so many scripts available that people can get their hands on. Like I looked at so many scripts, and they all sounded robotic, man. Like no matter how much I tried to make it my own, like they all sounded robotic, and the one that you use, like it's crazy. Like those little things, like getting the commitment from them, like at the end of the call, like if hey, we agree on the price, like are you ready to move forward to sell us your property? Like little things like that just by throwing them in your call, like it makes a huge difference. Like it prevents objections, it prevents so many things that if you have a motivated seller, then you may end up not closing it just because little details like that. So I knew for sure that once I closed my first deal, I was gonna get your script, man. And it wasn't, I'm not saying this just to promote you or anything like that. I swear to God, that made a huge difference, at least in my case, in the confidence, in the way I talk to sellers, knowing that if they come with an objection, or if they say anything, I kind of knew how to handle it, and in a natural way that I felt comfortable with, and that made sense. It didn't sound robotic or anything like that. So your script totally, before because I purchased a script after I got my deals, but before that, you can get a very good sense of what your script is look like by your live role play calls. So I didn't need any more proof that I needed to get a script once I was able to, and I just hope that everybody like decides to invest in themselves if they are really, really serious about the business, because you're gonna spend so much energy, so much time, and just trying to figure out the script and how to talk to sellers makes really no sense. You're gonna waste time. You're gonna waste time and money, basically, because you could be closing on deals that you're not able to close just because you don't come across legit, on the phone. So just whether it's Kong's script or whoever's script, but invest in yourself. I truly stand behind Kong's script 100%, man, 100%, because it made a huge difference for me.
Also, Juan, hey, man, I want to say thank you so much for the kind word, man. I appreciate it. And maybe, you never know, Juan, maybe one day we'll do a meetup and we get somebody there, dude. Maybe you and I can sit there and pound the phone and show them how it's done, man. Thank you so much, Juan.
That would be amazing, dude. Thank you so much. Yep. Thank you so much, bro.
Yep.